The president has no constitutional authority to take this nation to war against a country of 70 million people unless we're attacked or unless there is proof that we are about to be attacked. And if he does, I would move to impeach him.
Really? That was Senator Biden speaking out back in 2007 about Iran. But does the vice president still feel that way when it comes to Syria? Tonight, the words of top Obama officials are coming back to haunt them. Now, here's just one example. Back in 2007, then Senator Obama told the Boston Globe in a question and answer session, quote, "The president does not have the power under the Constitution to unilaterally authorize a military attack in a situation that does not involve stopping an actual or imminent threat to the nation." Well, I can't wait to see how Team Obama tries to spin those comments. Joining me now to help explain that and much more, syndicated columnist, author, good friend, Michelle Malkin. Welcome back, Michelle. Good to see you.
Always glad to be back, Sean. Thank you.
All right. Before you respond to that, I want two other administration officials. We'll start with crazy Uncle Joe. Here's Joe Biden in 2007.
I was chairman of the Judiciary Committee for 17 years, or its ranking member. I teach separation of powers and constitutional law. This is something I know. So I got together and brought a group of constitutional scholars together to write a piece that I'm going to deliver to the whole United States Senate, pointing out the president has no constitutional authority to take this nation to war against a country of 70 million people unless we're attacked or unless there is proof that we are about to be attacked. And if he does, I would move to impeach him. The House obviously has to do that, but I would lead an effort to impeach him. The reason for my doing that, I don't say it lightly. I don't say it lightly. I say it because they should understand that what they were threatening, what they were saying, what was adding up to be, what looked like to the rest of the world what we're about to do, would be the most disastrous thing that could be done at this moment in our history that I can think of.
All right, Michelle, one last one. We'll go to John. I voted for the $87 billion before I voted against it. John Kerry, asked by our old friend Tim Russert, do you believe that the president should get authorization from Congress to embark on a military campaign against Iraq? His answer, absolutely. Your reaction?
Well, let's take a moment to inhale the fumes of arbitrariness, incoherence, and, of course, rank steaming hypocrisy of all of these administration officials who at the time under the Bush administration had spittle and fleck and foam at the mouth talking about the need for congressional approval and articulating, as Joe Biden did there in his rant, what they considered the right standard for any kind of military intervention. Well, now that's all out the window, of course. And there was a wonderful moment on Twitter yesterday when lots of observers on the left, right, and center were naming this new war of Obama's. And my favorites were Operation Enduring Confusion and Operation That Was Then, This Is Now.
Is this just to save the president's ego? Is this a therapeutic bombing? What is the outcome here? What is the purpose here?
Yes, they're feckless politicians, they're rootless, they're principleless, and I think it bears reminding, as Ollie North did in your previous segment and as you have, that we are coming up now on the 12th anniversary of September 11th and also the one-year anniversary of Benghazi, and our American families who suffered and lost the lives of their loved ones in that awful, horrendous terrorist attack still don't have justice. And the idea that this intervention in Syria might aid and abet the same Ansar al-Sharia terrorists who were sponsoring the violence against our innocent American citizens should gall every single American. And if this goes down, it's not the right and it's not conservatives and it's not Republicans who are going to perpetuate the biggest backlash. Hopefully, it's those principled anti-war leftists that give Obama the saying.